this is somebody who found this piece of furniture. What do you do in Canada? You don't want something, you leave it at the end of the road. So this was left at the end of the road. And it's a nice little bit of furniture, we quite like it. And we've bought furniture worse than this in shops for about $50 for a chest of drawers. We just needed something like this and we found it anyway. But it's made of MDF, so we're just going to paint it brown and it'll look brilliant. But Karen always laughed at me because I always make TEMU mistakes, and I got clamps to fix me chairs and they come, but he had a great big pair of hands on him, and then I did look at the measurements, and that was me TEMU chair clamps. I thought they were about 1 metre long, so she laughed and laughed and laughed, but I found a use for them. I can put them on here. So I didn't waste the money. See that? My TEMU little clamps come in handy in the end. So you can't laugh at me now, Kat.
Not every man's to go using.
Okay, you can laugh at me then.
I couldn't say it. Everything happens for a reason.
You're on the telly now saying that.
That's okay. That was funny then.
There you go. So that looks alright. That one's not too bad. Particularly one there. But that's not the only mistake. I'll just sign off now. But I just had my other TEMU mistake come through. And this one really isn't funny because this was going to be, I was going to have adventures. I was going to make me fortune pulling guns out of the canal with my new magnet on a rope, a giant rope. And they must have a really tiny pair of hands. They put everything on TEMU because my magnet fishing thing come. And to be fair, it was only 10 bob, but they said it was the world's most powerful magnet. And she keeps laughing at me. Look at the size of it. I could pick a set of keys up with it. That, I thought it was going to be about that big. And it had a rope around that. And someone was holding it. They must have got an action man to hold it. And I fell for it again. I can barely latch onto a big metal clamp like that. World's most powerful magnet, my ass.